Hi, it's Art, short for Artemy, and you can find me at CUArtist pretty much everywhere. In the same vein as yesterday's video, I wanted to talk about some of the kind of archival stuff that I'm doing in Notion. I've been taking a break from plugging away at it since I'm doing this challenge, but I was kind of just working on it a little bit at a time every day just to kind of get there to be some sort of semblance of organization with all of the work I have done over the years. I really kind of just want there to be a singular place where all of the work that I've done can kind of be accessible, and it is really spread out currently. One of the things in particular I wanted to do was have just a page of character art that is at least the best of the character art, so I can have just kind of it all in one place to kind of look at that over the years. So while uploading all of the thumbnail images that I have, I was screenshotting the best images of a character, just because there are so many images I literally cannot put each image of a character into a folder, and also a lot of them aren't worth keeping. So I would screenshot a close-up of that image of the character and then put it in the characters page in specific, and I would also link that image back to the thumbnail page that it was from. So I would do about 5 to 10 pages of thumbnail at a time, just because that is a lot of work to be doing, so I really was just trying to break it up, just do a little bit at a time. I got really into French in like 2nd or 3rd grade, and I ended up learning several French idioms, and one that has always stuck with me even though there is an English counterpart, but it is petit à petit l'oiseau fait son nid, and it means little by little the bird builds its nest, and the English counterpart would be Rome wasn't built in a day. But that was definitely really something that helped me with this project, but pretty much any aspect of making comics. It can really feel kind of futile to be just doing all of these little things forever, but realizing that that does end up with an end product is something that really made it less miserable, and that I think is part of how I was able to just do little things every day, just keeping that mindset. It truly, after it has been this many years of that little amount of work constantly, I am finally looking back and seeing how that has turned out, but it doesn't feel like I've done that much work because I've just been plugging away at it very slowly over the years. Anyway, I just think that kind of trying to keep some semblance of organization with all of the stuff I have done in the past is going to be useful. I just want to have multiple copies of things in places just because I'm worried about what if Google Drive ends up stopping to work. So really trying to have it in a place that is accessible without internet was something that I wanted, which Notion is not the best for that, though if it's been opened once, it should stay there relatively easily, I think. But currently, I believe the only thumbnails I have are just in Google Drive. I have no idea where the original files went at this point. So just making sure there's a secondary copy and that it can be kind of well organized. And I just really enjoyed the database function in Notion just because I really enjoy being able to link things back to other things. That is all I have for today. Thanks for listening, and I hope to see you tomorrow.